Yeah. 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 Hey, Oma. Yeah. 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 Hey, who's that?
Hey, what do we got here? Entertainment.
Yeah. Yeah.
Non fa mal, vedi? Molto chatta.
Yeah.
Adesso che mi insegno molto chatta. Non ti è tutto chatta? Ma ti è tutto chatta? Tutto chatta?
Yeah.
What? What am I saying wrong?
Yeah. Yeah.
Answer to my prayer, just when I wanted to vent my rage on someone.
Like me, né?
Missed! Fucker!
Get on your gun.
Gone weak at the knees, have you? You'll get what.
Tired of life, are you?
Yeah.
I found all of their campsites. The rest of the woods are clear.
That's a relief. Now let's relieve ourselves of this accursed Toth.
I'll be with you.
God be with you. Take care.
I'm here.
Can't you see we're still... Take care.
Since Sir Divish's colours still aren't flying over Talmberg, I suppose we'll be attacking.
Just so. That Istvan's a stubborn bastard.
All right, when do we start?
There's no reason to wait. Are you really ready? If you need to rest or anything, we can still wait. You won't have another chance until we've won the day. Or until your final rest.
I'm ready.
Glad to hear it. We're going to attack on two fronts. The North Gate and the West Wall, which will scale with ladders. The attack will be split into different stages. Taking the outer walls, the inner bailey, and finally the core of the castle and the tower.
How are we going to attack the gate?
We'll try to do as much damage as we can with the trebuchet first. Keezer claims he can even hit it directly. Even if that's true, We'll have to charge through a downpour of enemy arrows all the way to the portcullis.
Portcullis?
Fortunately, it's wooden, so we'll be able to break it down. But dealing with the defense in the bailey won't be easy.
And what's the plan for attacking the west wall?
First, we have to get men to the wall with ladders, which is no easy matter under fire, so we'll need as many men covering them as possible. As soon as the ladders are in place, our foot soldiers will run up and try to scale the wall. Once a few of them get to the battlements, we should quickly gain the upper hand.
How will we take the battlements?
Either by scaling the west wall, or our men at the gate will help. If they can break through, that is.
And the inner bailey?
That will be tough. Even if we get through the gate and into the outer bailey, we're still a long way from victory. The castle is designed so we'll be like hens in a coop to anyone with a bow on the inner battlements. We'll have to either fight our way through, or somehow get around them.
What about the living quarters?
There, I'm worried most about the hostages. Once we're inside, Istvan will know defeat is inevitable, but we'll still have to fight for each and every room.
I think I've heard everything I need to know.
Do you want to join the attack on the walls or on the gate? Remember, many of the Skalitz men will follow you. It could make a big difference.
I'll help with the attack on the walls.
I'm proud of you, Henry. You've changed from an insolent pup into a tough, reliable fighter. And as God is my witness, we will kick those whore sons' arses.
A village lad and an old soldier. This man must be shaking in his boots.
Zeg maar wat mee.
If he's not shaking, then he doesn't know what he's got coming. Just one last thing, though. No matter how good the plan is, something always gets fucked up. Keep your eyes open and take advantage of every chance. Help your comrades, and don't go rushing in where you're outnumbered. We have to take the castle gradually, one position after another.
I'll remember that.
Good luck to you, stripling.
Good luck to you, old soldier.
Goodbye.
We've got them! And now from the south! We'll charge them from the rear!
Sir, we should give the order.
Let's see if Istvan Toth can worm his way out of this one.
Don't tempt fate, Hanush.
Istvan! It's over! You want us to come and get you?
I wouldn't advise that. Your friend Divish wants to see his wife alive again.
And Sir Radzig? Are both hostages unharmed?
For now, Hanush, unless circumstances change.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. My guest is also safe and sound, but he's also quite keen to go home. I imagine you feel the same way. It's been a long time since you warmed yourself at your own hearth.
I'm in no hurry. I've plenty of supplies here, grand view and excellent company. What more could I want?
Your freedom!
Freedom? Freedom to get an arrow in the back?
Sir, you're all noblemen here. All bound by honor. I give you my word as a knight and lord, and that of my companions. If you release Lady Stephanie and Sir Radzig, you may leave the castle with your men and go on your way unharmed.
And just how far will we get? What good will it do me if your men attack us in the woods instead of here?
If you give me your word of honor that you will leave and never return, I promise you safe passage to the boundary of this fiefdom. What happens after that is up to you and the will of God Almighty.
Very well then, but I want a small safeguard. I'll give you her ladyship, but Radzig comes with me. I'll release him in Skalitz.
Out of the question! Is our word not good enough for you?
Is mine not good enough for you? I swear I'll release him when I get to a safe distance.
I'll go with him, Hanush. Let the Lady Stephanie have her freedom now.
Father!
Don't worry, son. I trust Lord Toth's self-interest more than his word. He wouldn't be fool enough to harm me.
If you're certain, Radzig.
Prepare horses and supplies, and tell your men to pull back. We'll come down.
You heard him. Get to work. And any man who breaks this truce answers to me.
So, are you really going to let them go?
My word is my bond, Henry.
He's a cutthroat and a liar. Good men are dead because of him. What's to stop us from skewering him as soon as he sets foot outside?
Our honor.
If you let him go, he'll do the same again. Or worse.
God's justice will find him. Then, he'll get a taste of my mace.
If we break our word of honor, we have none. And without honor, we are nothing. Never fear. Your father will be all right.
We'll hunt down those vermin yet.
Bring the horses.
Here she is, as I promised. Not a hair on her head harmed.
Divish.
Stephanie.
Forgive me, husband. I'm sorry.
For what?
For letting them into the castle.
Come now, my dear. You're not to blame.
I didn't know who he was. He said he was your friend.
Never mind. Did he hurt you?
No.
I hope your word can be trusted.
Certainly more than yours.
If everything goes as agreed, I'll set Radzig free in Skalitz. If anyone tries to follow us, I'll kill him.
We won't.
My apologies for keeping you from your father, but you'll see each other soon enough. Oh, I almost forgot. Your sword. I expect you'll want it back after all the trouble you went to. Actually, you know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you.
I look forward to it. Yeah!
Quick! To the battlements! We have to see which way they go! Oh, they really are heading for Skalitz. Mount up, Henry.
You've heard what he'll do if we follow them.
We're not going to follow them. We just have to collect your father. Or do you want him to walk back here when they release him?
Oh yeah, I'm not sure you realized. O Radzig é o pai do Henry. Eles revelaram isso at some point. He's like a bastard son. Provavelmente foi tipo... Ele engravidou aquela mulher. Like uma common, like... Isso acontece, acontecia bem frequentemente.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you think? Will Toth keep his word?
He's a noble.
Yeah.
What will you do now?
Yeah.
Not long ago, I only made plans 3 days ahead at most. Maybe I really could do something for Rattay and its people. Something really big. But there'll be plenty of time for that later.
What should I say to him?
Don't worry. It'll come to you. You'll see.
Well, I just hope he'll be there. Alive.
The way you found Toth, sneaking into Brannick all on your own. Well, what I mean is...
Truth is, I didn't think much about it. I just felt I had to do it.
This is quite a turnaround, isn't it?
What do you mean?
How long have we known each other? A few weeks?
Something like that.
Before that, I was chasing wenches around Rattay and you were digging turnips. And now look at us. A pair of veterans.
I was an apprentice blacksmith, not a turnip digger.
Same difference, you silly bugger.
There's no sign of them. Move on. I'm glad to see Ishban kept his word, sir.
Not half as glad as I am, Your Grace.
Well, we kept our word too. And now Toth has had his head start and he's fair game. Which way do they go?
To the north, but I would be careful, Sir Hans.
Fear not, Your Grace. I have twice as many men as he. Well, I won't keep you any longer. I'm sure the two of you have a lot to say to each other. Let's go!
You all right, Father?
I am. They treated me quite decently. Although they did steal my horse, so I'll have to go back on foot.
It looks like it's all over.
Not by a long shot. It won't be over until we get this mess cleared up.
And catch that bastard. How could we let him go?
Would you rather we killed him? Even if it meant Lady Stephanie and I died too?
No, of course not. But what was to stop us from killing him after the exchange?
Honor?
Honor?
If the word of honor of a nobleman could not be trusted, then he would never have agreed to the exchange.
Where's the honor in abandoning your son?
You know how it is. We were young. It happened. And I couldn't marry a commoner. Then your father, I mean Martin, came along and took care of both of you.
He knew it.
What? That I was your father? Certainly. He was a great man. He took you as his own. And always kept an eye on you. Of that you can be sure.
I know so little about his past.
He told you nothing? Oddly enough, even though you don't have his blood, you're very like him. When he was around your age, he became bored of his trade and set out to see the world. He lived through many adventures, even fought in a war.
In a war?
Yes, in Poland, I believe. And I don't think he cared much for it.
That's why he wanted me to stay at home.
He spent some time in Prague, then settled in Kuttenberg. But it seems he quarreled with someone there and finally ended up here. You know the rest.
I loved him, but even so, I somehow always had a feeling I didn't quite fit in.
It was in your blood, I suppose.
I lost the one thing I had left from him. Your sword.
Ah. The sword. It's not my sword. It's yours. For a moment there, it was so near, yet so far. Oh, well, it can't be helped.
It was almost within my grasp, but just then I had something else on my mind.
Well, I think we may yet have a chance to get it back. This business with Toth is not yet over, unfortunately.
That's a chance I'd welcome. Not just to get the sword, but that bastard Istvan too. And then I'll find that German whoreson who torched Skalitz, and I'll slay him with it. I'll never forget his face. Or his name. Mark Vart von Aulitz.
Those are noble intentions, son. But don't forget there are other things in this world that are worth living for.
Like what?
Look around you. Blue skies overhead, green grass underfoot, beautiful girls. Good wine, a few good friends, and a fine steed under your backside. Those are things worth living for. Though I can't deny that swine who killed your mother must pay for what he did. But it's better not to dwell too much on that at the cost of those other things. On the subject of steeds, I think we'll have to ride like the Knights Templar.
How's that?
2 up. One day I'll tell you how they got their seal. You can take the front. It's like I always imagined it would be, teaching my boy to ride. Although it would be better if you were a little smaller. My word, it's all go today, isn't it? I wonder who this is.
I think I know. It's Margrave Jobst.
The king's cousin? I wonder what he wants. I guess we'll find out soon enough.
It was the horses. Yeah, the game's over. Yeah, o jogo acaba bué tipo num cliffhanger, really. I guess it's... The fuck is the song? Yeah, mas o jogo acabou. O jogo acaba bem num cliffhanger, tipo, não ficou nada resolvido. E eu já tinha ouvido dizer que a sequela, tipo, o Kingdom of Deliverance 2 começa exatamente onde o 1 acaba. Which makes sense. Basicamente. Yeah, basicamente. Normalmente jogos acabam e depois eles inventam uma coisa nova para a sequela, né? Ou também sim prequelas. Ou então tipo o primeiro jogo acaba, tem uma conclusão e depois tipo o jogo a seguir parece que inventa uma merda nova. Este jogo deixa mesmo meio aberto, tipo que ainda não acabou. E a Yakuza que ainda faz isso, tipo, os jogos de Yakuza no final está tudo bem e depois o jogo a seguir é uma merda qualquer. Yeah, I don't really understand the song. Like, you know, historical research. They had all these like professors and PhDs that visited. That's really funny. Bíblia. Ah, ok. Olha, pessoas que usaram para weapons and armory, para furnishing da altura, motion capture. Pode ser porque trabalhar numa cena assim, porque não? Isto é mesmo merda de like de lá dos países tipo da Czechia ou whatever the fuck these people are from, like, yeah man, pensa aqui a música bem da boa, man. Death metal, tipo sueco ou polaco ou caralho, man. Yeah man, mete essa merda no final do jogo, man. Everyone's gonna be like, wow, the song is so cool. It's like medieval, theatric punk rock, whatever the fuck this is. Progressive metal. Quer ter aquela música ali, Mirani Zivotem, composed by Avenger, The Avenger of Zendikar. Olha, bebés que nasceram durante a produção do jogo, vês? All those babies were born. Olha, aparentemente um cão morreu, mas nenhum animal were harmed during development of this game. Aparentemente o Yannick sadly passed away at some point. Devia ser o cão de alguém. I mean, Warhorse Dog devia ser o cão do estúdio. Olha, mais bebés que nasceram durante a DLC. While they were making the DLC, those other babies were born. Isto é a publisher do jogo. Isto é uma equipa boa pequenina que fez este jogo. Normalmente os jogos, like, os créditos é tipo infinitos, quase, like, os tipos de créditos de Final Fantasy XVI, por exemplo, é tipo uma lista enorme de pessoas. Esta equipa é boa pequena. Isto agora já não é malta do jogo, isto é malta de PR e development. Olha, QA. QA is Quality Assurance. É os que fazem Quality Control. A malta que joga o jogo, joga tipo... Imagina, a malta do QA é tipo... Tu és um gajo que trabalha para a publisher, dão-te o jogo para a mão, antes do jogo sair e dizem assim, olha... Dão-te uma lista de tarefas e dizem, faz estas tarefas no jogo. Tipo, tens de fazer cenas no jogo e ver se há bugs ou se há problemas. Olha, a Galeria Nacional em Praga, Faculdade de Artes e Cinema de Praga. Olha lá, os gajos tipo, entraram e boa da gente em contacto. Tipo, uma brewery. Olha, a Universidade do Nicolau Copérnico da Polónia. E eu fazer QA? Se calhar. Não é exatamente jogar jogos, tipo, estás basicamente a trabalhar, mas assim deve ser giro. I guess you'll just be like doing stuff, tipo tarefas e estás à procura de bugs e depois tens de reportá-los e os developers... Estava ali em Espanha, nem reparei. Isto é claro que eles tinham de ter apoio de universidades para... Tipo, universidades, tipo, provavelmente até teriam bastante interesse em participar na produção deste jogo. I mean, I guess se eles soubessem, se calhar universidades que não gostavam de estar associadas a um jogo em que tens tipo explicit sex scenes, because you do have. I mean, maybe not. Porque tipo, este jogo tipo, é jogos tipo e filmes, por exemplo, Game of Thrones tem bué de nudez e bué de sexo, tipo, bué de merda de sexo. Porque é normal, tipo, tudo que é tipo historical. Yeah, pretty explicit. Tipo, aconteceu, tipo, eu contei-te, amor, tipo, na cena do padre. I mean, I was kind of forced to, it just happens. Tipo, não é muito explícito, é tipo 3 segundos, tipo, boob shots, I guess. Não é tipo super not safe for work. Mas tipo, it's like, tipo, parece tipo uma gaja, tipo, em cima do Henry, tipo, e they show you her boobs, like. Tipo, isso é o tipo de merda que aparece, tipo, em Game of Thrones. No, they don't show, like, actual, like, penis and vagina, tipo, isso não. É o tipo de merda que tu vês em Game of Thrones, tipo, uma gaja em cima de um homem, ou tipo... I'm not... Ok. Eu vou parar de partilhar jogos contigo, porque tu levas tudo a sério. E depois tu pensas que eu ando a fazer. I'm joking. Before you get mad at me, I'm joking. Mas pronto, está feito. Já sabia que ia ficar chateada. What? I'm joking, you retard. O gajo vai dizer parvo. E vai dizer, don't call me that. Ah, ok. Parvo estúpido. Pronto, está bem. Também dá. Mas pronto. Let's see what happens now. Is there an epilogue?
You're doing well, son.
That guy's dead. He's tripping.
Come now. You know who sired you.
That doesn't matter now. I miss you and Matt. I miss you very much.
You'll be fine. We're proud of you.
For what? I let you down. I lost the sword. I let that bastard get away.
Don't be so hard on yourself. There was nothing you could have done to save us. And someone has to live and carry the torch. As for the sword, it's just a thing.
You didn't want me fighting. Now look at me.
Standing up to evil isn't the same as sowing its seeds. You did what was right. I have to leave you now.
Oh, please.
You know I can't stay.
Yeah, he's just a guy. That's the whole point.
Will I ever see you again?
God knows.
I think that like essas partes deste jogo são muito bonitas. Tipo, probably like
proud.
Tipo, they did a really good. I think the people who made this should be really proud of themselves. Tipo, the scenarios in this game are really pretty.
Oh, don't go. No.
What on earth were you dreaming about? I couldn't wake you, and it's well past dawn. Sir Radzig wants you at the upper castle. The lords are in council with Yobs.
Ele agora já é todo riquinho, já viste?
I'll go straight away.
Ah não, isso é a minha roupa que eu tinha. Ok, never mind. Pensei que era tipo o outfit que o jogo lhe estava a dar. Isto é a roupa que eu tinha mesmo.
It's just... I don't know how to address you anymore. All of a sudden you're Sir Radzig's son, hobnobbing with lords and ladies. And here's me, as common as muck.
Oh, give over, you idiot. Do I look like a lord to you?
Not really. You're as much a lord as I am a nun. And I've never looked good in a habit.
Get out of here! Or I'll have you clapped in the stocks.
Não sei se chegaste a ver essa parte, mas tipo, tu depois descobres que aquele gajo, o Blacksmith, não é o pai, tipo, não é o pai do Henry. O Henry é filho do Radzig. Mas tipo, é uma coisa que aconteceu, é, tipo, o Radzig tinha, tinha lá uma namoradinha, né? Uma commoner, he got her pregnant, oops, ele não se pode casar com ela. I'll just, you know, leave her. E o Martin, o Blacksmith, he just stepped up. He, tipo, he took both her and Henry in. That's why they're saying que ele é o filho do Sir Radzig, porque ele é. Só que ele é só. Tipo, mas tipo. E é por isso que o Radzig tipo, andava sempre em cima dele, I guess. Afinal, o jogo ainda não acabou, vamos ver o que é que ainda falta. Mas tipo, yeah, o Henry, he is just a guy.
Stop for a bit, I'll just give you a quick search.
Really, man? Do you not know who I am?
Why?
Such are my orders.
I'll just don't bother me with this.
I'm here on important business, and you're gonna hold me up with some bloody inspection?
Yeah, isto é uma mecânica do jogo.
Yeah, alright.
Tipo, you like, randomly os guardas, tipo, they'll just search you, tipo, for no reason. E se tu tiveres merdas roubadas, eles, tipo, vão tirar as merdas roubadas e vão dizer, hey, don't steal, man. Mas, yeah, o Henry, after all, ele não é just some guy. But he still kinda is, porque ele kinda, tipo... Este jogo é kinda uma... Outra vez? Porra.
What? Such a my...
Acho que o jogo está bugado, não é por nada. Eu acho que este jogo é tipo uma coming of age story. No começo o Henry é tipo só um retard. Unironically just a retard. Não faz, tipo, que anda só tipo a fazer merda e tal. Depois tipo he's kind of forced to grow up. It's cool, it's a cool little game. Por acaso estou curioso para ver o que acontece no 2. Eu assumo que ele vai atrás do gajo que tem a espada. E tipo, este jogo é kinda like anticlimático, tu não tens uma resolução da história porque os gajos que mataram os pais do Henry tu nunca mais voltaste a ver. O carequinha nunca mais o voltei a ver. I guess que ele só aparece no segundo jogo.
Oh, Hal. Are you going to the meeting with Margrave Jobst as well?
I am. What about Istvan? I assume
that we didn't catch him? No. Because if we had, you'd be the first one to know.
There's something really funny com este gajo. Lembras deste gajo do Hans? Era o riquinho que só tipo, queria saber de putas também.
Anyway, let's go and see what Jobst wants from us.
He also grew up, and like him and Henry also both grew up e tornaram-se tipo more responsible and capable. Eu ouvi dizer que no Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, eu não sei se é verdade, mas tu tens tipo uma gay romance option com o Hans. It's really funny.
Blessings on you all.
And on you, Lord Capon.
And this is my son, Henry.
I didn't know you had a son, Sir Redzig.
It came as a bit of a surprise to young Henry, too.
This gentleman here is John II of Liechtenstein, a member of my council.
I'm honored, gentlemen.
Come join us. Margrave Jobst was just about to tell us the reason for his visit. Your Grace?
I'm sure we're all agreed, Your Graces, that all this unrest must come to an end. This kingdom needs a king.
Question is, which king?
This kingdom needs to come and be delivered.
Wenceslas IV, who is being held in captivity.
I have to confess, my lord, that your answer surprises me a little. If I'm correctly informed, until recently you sided with your other cousin, Sigismund.
That I cannot deny, and I have always stated my position plainly. But times have changed.
How have they changed, Your Grace?
Sir, there is one thing on which we undoubtedly concur. That King Wenceslas, unfortunately, did not inherit his father's gift for governing. Sadly, his failures have cost Bohemia, the nobles, and our whole Luxembourg family a great deal of money and effort.
How did the king let it go so far, damn it?
It's in his temperament. He cares only for wine, women, and the hunt. A king, in fact, who never wanted to be king.
Then why didn't he just let his brother have the crown?
Young sir, the crown weighs heavy when there are duties to be performed. But to surrender it means giving up great privileges, too.
Yeah.
But he did surrender power to his brother. When things started getting out of hand, Wenceslas appealed to Sigismund for help in restoring order.
What, you're saying Wenceslas invited him here?
This is starting to make my head spin.
Actually, it makes sense when you think about it. Sigismund wanted to re-establish the power of the whole House of Luxembourg. He thought if he helped Wenceslas win the imperial crown, in return his brother would help him become the king of the Romans, and leave the actual reign of Bohemia and the empire to him. Sigismund would govern, while Wenceslas could carry on doing what he was best at, enjoying the life of the imperial court.
Why wasn't Wenceslas crowned Holy Roman Emperor long ago? He was already elected king of the Romans. All he had to do was go and let the Pope put the damn imperial crown on his head.
Coronation.
Who knows? Maybe he'd prefer hunting and consorting with bathhouse wenches to spending time with the Pope.
Well, so would I must admit.
Sigismund's plan seemed sound enough, but it didn't quite work out, did it?
It worked for a while. He and his brother reached an agreement. Sigismund took over administration of the kingdom and began planning Wenceslas's journey to Rome for the imperial coronation. But then Wenceslas realized he would just be a puppet with a crown.
I must say, Margrave Jobst, Wenceslas and Prokop behave rather like naughty children in need of a good clout about the ears.
Sigismund would agree. He was already planning his rule of Bohemia, and all of a sudden, the rug was pulled from under him. I'd say he lost his patience and decided he'd drag Wenceslas to the coronation kicking and screaming if he had to. Just like a naughty child, as you say.
So he abducted him and your brother Prokop too, if I heard correctly.
Correct.
And you helped him do it, if I heard correctly.
Yes, your graces, it's true. I was there when Sigismund abducted Prokop. I thought everything could somehow be settled, that we could make my brother see sense. But Sigismund just wanted to put an end to the dispute once and for all, whatever the cost. There was nothing I could do to stop him. And that's one of the reasons why I'm here. The worst of it is that it was all for nothing. Instead of putting a stop to the revolt, it escalated it, and the result is this chaos we have today.
That's true enough, sir. But I must admit now, I'm not sure what your position is. The king is incompetent, but we must protect him?
The simple truth, gentlemen, is that for all of Wenceslas's faults, we have no one else.
So we'll have to make do with his idleness.
People like him, though.
But what can we do now? Sigismund has the League of Lords behind him. Otto von Bergholf, Heinrich von Rosenberg.
The situation has gotten completely out of control. Now even the nobles of the League of Lords are realizing that Sigismund wasn't the right choice.
So now Bergholf is on your side. Are we to assemble an army together with him and face Sigismund on the field of battle?
We're not in Hungary now. Such affairs may be settled elegantly, without unnecessary hostilities or expenses. I have negotiated an alliance with the Hungarian bishops, the Polish, and of course the Czech nobility, against Sigismund. Every day he is losing the ground under his feet, and that's why I need your help too.
What kind of help, though? Sigismund has a massive army, and Rosenberg, Berghof, and Prague are behind him. Do you have an army you could face him with?
But that's not what I mean at all. There's been a revolt against Sigismund in Hungary, partly due to my efforts. And now he'll have to choose whether he wants to gain the Bohemian crown, which is a very risky enterprise, or hold on to the Hungarian one. He can't have both. And there's a tough struggle awaiting him in Hungary. I'm not sure he'll win, and Rosenberg and Berghof know it too. They're not stupid. If the Bohemian nobility stands together, they will turn.
We are men of little consequence, Margrave. Radzig here lost everything because of his alliance with Wenceslas. Sir Divish came within a hair of the same fate. Even Rattay is defenseless against Sigismund and the League of Lords.
What's more, your grace, King Wenceslas languishes in captivity in Vienna. He can't rule too well from there.
And what do you propose? To sit with your arms folded till the Bohemian lands are turned to ashes like scarlets? We have to put a stop to this senseless war.
And do you know, sir, what the true position of the League of Lords is?
I'm not on the best of terms with them at this moment, so you'll have to ask them yourselves.
Yes. Why not? I'll go and visit Berghof at his castle and we'll see what he tells me.
You know, that's not such a bad idea, young sir.
True. Though a little risky.
I doubt Berghof would harm a blue-blooded envoy. And you can find out what he has to say about developments and what the League of Lords is planning. Then we'll decide what to do next.
I'll help you compose a letter to him.
I'd like Henry to come with me.
Why not? He's proven himself an able investigator, and he'll also be a good bodyguard if anything should happen.
And I'll send Sir John here to Kuttenberg to be my eyes and ears there. I believe both your reports will help us get a better grip on the situation.
When can you set out?
Just as soon as I've packed my things.
Excellent. Margrave Jobst and I will draft the letter. Get ready, and we'll meet back here.
Olha, o jogo ainda não acabou. Isto agora foi tipo uma big ass history lesson, tipo real life history lesson. Porque provavelmente tipo isto
I
é.
expect it would be best to write it in your name as Lord of Lipa.
Quite so, Margrave.
What exactly am I to write?
So, looks like you're off on a mission.
Yes, I can't wait.
I don't want to dampen your spirits, my boy, but watch out. These are evil times, and who knows what can happen along the way. Not to mention that Bergov is no saint.
Don't worry.
Espera, mas isto vai ser uma parte fora
I
do
know.
mapa.
You've shown you can fend for yourself, but do take care. You'll be traveling as Lord Capon's bodyguard. You'll be there to make sure nothing untoward happens to him. Keep your eyes peeled and
Isso vai
your
acabar
ears
agora.
wide open. What Bergov tells you is one thing, but what you see may be quite another.
Rest assured, Father.
And don't get embroiled in anything else. Just hand over the letter, hear out his reply, and return.
Yes.
Very well. Bergov is at Trotsky Castle. I think you'll find it quite an eye-opener. It's one of the finest castles in the land. It's 3 days' ride from here, so unless you hit a snag along the way, you'll be back soon enough. Any questions?
Ih, ok, ele agora vai bué da lore drop, let's ver.
I'm getting a bit lost in the Luxembourg lineage. It all seems a bit too tangled.
The Luxembourgs have ruled the Empire and Bohemia for almost 100 years now. Emperor Charles brought this land to prominence. When he was in power, things had never been so good. Wenceslas and Sigismund are his sons, but by different mothers. Jobst and Prokop are their cousins. They were entrusted with governing Moravia. But instead, they've been in a bitter armed feud for years. And now Sigismund's fallen out with Wenceslas. Wenceslas also had another brother, the youngest, John of Görlitz, who was most probably poisoned. They seem like a hot-blooded lot. It's hard to keep up with their affairs, since they tend to change their alliances from one day to the next.
Who is he really, this Jobst?
The cousin of King Wenceslas. He's the Margrave of Moravia. I admit I don't know what to make of him myself. Until recently, he was allied with the League of Lords. For a time, he even served Rupert of the Palatinate against the king. And now suddenly, he's reversed his position. I don't know what led him to do it, and one can't help being suspicious. It's best to keep a watchful eye on him. But he really is the leader of the resistance against Sigismund these days. We'll just have to see how it all turns out.
I'm a bit concerned so many people seem to think so little of King Wenceslas. You knew him, didn't you? What's he really like?
Well, there's no straightforward answer to that question.
Wow.
He certainly makes a great hunting and drinking companion.
What?
But he can be very fiery and impetuous when things don't go how he'd like them. He never had much of a head for high office. He finds it tiresome. But once a man's grasped the scepter, it's hard to let it go again. You can't just abscond. You've seen for yourself what happens when he disappears for a few months. Better a bad but legitimate king than a bloody war over the throne.
Who is this Prokop that Job spoke of?
Jobst's brother, the king's cousin. He and Jobst warred over Moravian supremacy for years. Then, they were allies for a while, betrayed Wenceslas and sided with Rupert of the Palatinate. But after Sigismund abducted Wenceslas, Prokop fomented a revolt against him, and Sigismund had him captured. Politics. Make of it what you will. I, for one, can't make head or tail of it most of the time.
The League of Lords and that Bergov we're off to see. Who are they exactly?
The lords of the powerful houses. Heinrich of Rosenberg, Otto of Berghof, Heinrich of Radetz, and others. They're unhappy with the way their influence declined after Wenceslas surrounded himself with the lesser orders of nobility. They abducted the king years ago and made him bow to their will. They got away with it that time, and now they've joined forces with Sigismund and done it again. But now it seems that Sigismund's behavior is starting to rub them up the wrong way, so they may well be thinking twice. We'll see what Berghof has to say.
I don't know all that much about Sigismund.
He's the king's younger brother and king of Hungary in his own right. 7 years ago, he led a crusade against the Turks and was defeated at Nicopolis. Some say it was due to the recklessness of the French knights, most of whom were mercilessly slaughtered. Sigismund is ambitious and capable.
Why are French knights so
He might
retarded?
well make a better ruler than Wenceslas, but he's arrogant, and to our misfortune, brutal. Not long ago, he himself was held captive by the Hungarian nobility. They dislike him as much as some of the Czech and German noblemen do his brother Wenceslas. Ironically, Wenceslas joined forces with Jobst to liberate him. And now this is how Sigismund repays his brother. There's no doubt about it. God does move in mysterious ways.
The way they're like explaining this, está-me a fazer perceber que tipo them kings and nobles and whatever the fuck, they were all just human. Well, why were they doing all this shit? Like, why were they doing too much? They were doing so much. Like, for what? Like, being king? Like, I guess it's cool, but like, society worked in such a weird way back then. Porque, isto também cai da prova que tipo, o rei não é ninguém. Like, o rei em si não é ninguém. Tipo, he was abducted like multiple times. Tipo, estão sempre a raptar este gajo. Like, mas é o mesmo com qualquer rei. A única razão pela qual ele tem algum poder é porque há pessoas que, for whatever reason, protect them and decide that, like, yeah, this guy's better than me. I'll give him my life. É tipo, no, man. Why do we take so long to decide, wait, why don't we just, like, do, like, a thing where we vote and stuff? Like, we decide on stuff together. Why do we just have, like, this guy, porque é meu líder, porque é filho de um gajo, que fez não sei o que é, sabes? Porque é filho de outro gajo.
Rupert of the Palatinate. That's a name I hadn't heard before today.
Rupert is the Prince Elector of the Palatinate.
What's a Prince Elector?
The Prince Electors are dignitaries of the Holy Roman Empire who have the right to elect the King of the Romans, who would then be crowned Holy Roman Emperor by the Pope. Rupert took the title for himself with the help of 3 other Prince Electors, even though Wenceslas had already been appointed. Some of the nobility in the empire recognized Rupert's claim, but when he went to Rome to be crowned emperor, it turned into a fiasco. Now he's doing his utmost to get Wenceslas to acknowledge him, but so far without success. So, now we have 2 kings of the Romans. Jobst sided with Sigismund for a while, but now he's switched allegiance. He seems to do that quite a lot.
That young man, Sir John of Liechtenstein. Why is he here?
The Liechtensteins are a powerful Austrian family with estates in Austria and Moravia. Sir John sits on Jobst's council. Since the king's being held captive in Vienna, I suppose it makes sense to have a powerful Austrian house as allies. It could be very useful.
Mas já, basicamente pelo que eu percebi, esta zona tipo Bohemia, like, you know, current day Czech Republic, like essa zona aí, I mean, not Czech Republic, I guess que é Czechia. Essa zona toda, tipo, o ruler, o tal rei que eles falam, o King Charles, foi para lá, mas ele era da casa de Luxemburgo, ele era tipo, do current day Luxemburgo, I guess. Tipo, he's like, he wasn't really from there, mas depois tipo, não sei, like, essa merda toda com casas e nobles and becoming kings and whatever. Tipo, tecnicamente também tipo, é bem estranho, I don't understand this shit. Tipo, tecnicamente também tipo o Dom Henrique, like, you know, que depois se tornou like, líder do condado portugalense, também tipo, o gajo também era de uma casa qualquer francesa, acho eu. Tipo, o gajo veio para cá para conquistar este território e depois tipo o condado em si, tipo, era só um county, não era um país. Era um condado que fazia na mesma parte de, acho que era das Astúrias na altura. Aquela parte tipo do norte da Península Ibérica que tinha sobrevivido à invasão dos muçulmanos. Depois quando começou a reconquista, o condado portugalense ainda fazia parte daquela zona das Astúrias, que acho que entretanto já tinha outro nome, porque já tinha havido bué de merdas lá. E depois, quando chegou à altura de Dom Afonso Henriques, é que ele disse, nah, man, esta merda não vai ser um condado, isto vai ser um país. E depois ele teve lá a guerra com a mãe, a Batalha de São Mamed, depois teve lá aquela outra guerra, aquela outra batalha que já me esqueci do nome, e a partir daí as pessoas começaram-se a referir a ele como rei. Ou seja, se é rei é porque ele tem um país. Então, aquela zona toda depois tornou-se Portugal, current day Portugal. E acho que foi a partir daí que se começou a utilizar mesmo esse nome, tipo Portugal. Porque já não era um condado, não era um county, era um kingdom. O reino de Portugal. Depois a partir daí depois ele teve lá os filhos dele, continuaram a expandir para baixo e continuaram a andar basicamente. Tipo, o condado portugalense não foi conquistado pelo Dom Henrique, acho eu, agora estou a mentir. Foi do Vímara Pérez. Mas o Vímara Pérez depois, tipo, o gajo conquistou esta parte, depois acho que o Vímara Pérez conquistou esta parte, mas depois ele perdeu isto de novo e depois voltou a ganhar. É bem estranho. E depois tu pensas, ok, quem é que estava cá antes dos muçulmanos, dos mouros? Eram os visigodos, que eram tipo um povo, eu não sei se é visigodos, visigóticos, não sei. Supostamente tipo, acho que é tipo um género de, ainda tipo uma divisão dos góticos. Ou seja, o povo que veio é tipo uma expansão do povo que vinha do norte da Europa. Por isso na realidade também, o que está... E depois, quem é que estava cá antes dos visigodos? Isso é que eu já não sei. Já não me lembro. Mas estava cá outro povo. E depois, tipo, quando começas a pensar nos anos, tipo, os visigodos ocuparam a Península Ibérica durante, acho que foi tipo 600 ou 700 anos. Pensa lá nisso. 600 ou 700 anos. A sociedade moderna existe há tipo, de quê? 200 anos? Nem isso. Tipo, desde 1900 e... pá, parecendo em Portugal, a República tem 100 anos. 100 e poucos anos. Isn't that weird to think about? Tipo, Portugal existe já, 800 anos, I guess. Portugal, 1200 e qualquer coisa, né? 1200 e pouco. Ou 1100 e pouco, já nem sei. Portugal existe há quase 900 anos, 900 anos, cara. Por exemplo, os muçulmanos estiveram na Península Ibérica ainda umas boas centenas de anos também. É tão estranho pôr em perspectiva. Tipo, if history is right, a civilização atual também eventualmente vai cair. 1100 e tal Portugal, né? É capaz de ser isso, tens razão. Então Portugal já tem quase 1000 anos. Aí nós não vamos chegar ao aniversário de 1000 anos de Portugal. We're not making it to 2100, I don't think. Nós temos tipo... Em 2100 eu vou ter 97 anos e tu vais ter 95. Yeah, we're not making it there, I don't think. Tens 2100 e tal. Já ia ter 100 e tal anos eu e tu também. Não, nós chegamos lá. E o Afonso também, não. O Afonso nasceu em 2024. Talvez o Afonso chegue lá. O Afonso chega a 2100, em princípio. Aí, grande sorte. O Afonso vai chegar a 2100. Nós temos o WhatsApp, nós nascemos. Nós nascemos antes da viragem do século. Perdemos a viragem do século. Quer dizer, nascemos depois disso. E vamos perder também a passagem do século. Não, perdemos a viragem do milénio. E vamos perder a passagem do século, 2000 para 2100. Nós nascemos mesmo no meio da merda. O Afonso, em princípio, vai ter 76 anos. Quando passar o século. Quantos anos é que vamos ter aqui? Em 2100, 97 e 95. We're gonna be like, if we're still alive, we're gonna be really, really old. I mean, o meu avô chegou. Tecnicamente, em termos de família, I do have the track record. I should be, like, o meu avô já tem 93. O pai dele ainda é mais velho. O pai dele morreu novo porque foi atropelado, mas a mãe dele ainda viveu também até aos 90, acho que eu. Até lá vai mudar muita coisa. It's actually pretty interesting to think about. É impossível prever, mas tipo, vai haver muita merda. I wonder. É diferente, amor. É diferente. Não te preocupes.
That's about all.
Very well. Take the letter from Sir Hanush. And good luck, son.
You will, baby. Don't worry. I'm here.
I believe we have written it well, gentlemen.
Without a doubt. No one could deduce from this whether we are Sigismund's allies or foes.
I must travel back to Brno now, but soon I will go to Brandenburg and I will stop here on the way back. By then, Sir Capon should be back and we can discuss how to proceed.
Right. Before you leave, my lord, there is one thing that gives me no rest.
Ainda que é isso, Brno.
Why did Sigismund come as a foe? It makes no sense.
If I may, sir, I think I can explain.
Oh, please enlighten us, young sir.
I live not far from Hungary, where Sigismund reigns. It is a savage country, and the constant war with the Turks has hardened the people. They need a monarch with an iron hand. So when Sigismund felt the wind of revolt, he reacted as he would at home. Only what works on the Hungarian nobles does not work here in Bohemia.
Bringing order is one thing, but slaughtering and pillaging with a horde of barbarians quite another. What purpose does that serve?
But Sigismund did give the Bohemian nobles a chance to take his side. It was only when they refused his ultimatum that he lost patience and took to the sword.
As for the barbarians, he could afford nothing better. The Hungarian nobility would gain nothing from joining his campaign in Bohemia. He didn't have enough coin for a regular army, and so he recruited the Cumans. What he does not pay them, they make up for in plunder.
But in the end, he didn't have enough to even satisfy the Cumans. That's why he raided Kuttenberg and Skalitz. He wanted the silver.
That makes sense.
My lords, how's the letter coming along?
It's done.
Then we can be on our way.
Now remember what we said, boy. All you have to do is deliver the letter, listen to the answer, and come back here. Don't provoke Berghoff in any way.
Provoke? Me? Never, Uncle. We'll be back in a few days. Farewell, your graces. Come, Henry, my men are waiting.
I wish you Godspeed.
Quando chegares avisa, mano.
Come now, Hal. My men are mustered in the courtyard. We can get going.
Fiz a mensagem, amor, que apareceu. Apareceu uma mensagem a dizer congratulations, you finished the main game. I mean, you finished the main questline. Agora posso, tipo, estou livre para fazer as outras quests. Infelizmente não são todas porque... Não são todas porque algumas quests ficam tipo impossíveis de completar a partir de certo ponto. Mas eu já sabia isso, então eu fiz um save file antes disso. Então agora quero mesmo acabar o jogo. Porque por exemplo, há DLCs que só posso fazer antes. Então eu agora quero mesmo acabar o jogo e depois eu vou voltar nesse save e faço o resto das cenas. Mas eles disseram, para acabar mesmo o jogo, é ir ride off with Hans em direção ao castelo. Mas eu agora também, acho que I think I'm done with Kingdom Come Deliverance for now. Eu gostei do jogo, it's a good game, mas eu... fazer o 100% or whatever e as DLCs e tal, por enquanto não. Eu acho que estou mais focado no Resident Evil agora. I want to play Resident Evil a lot.
So, can we set off now?
Of course. I can't wait.
So, to horse! The Lord of Berghoff is bound to be waiting us eagerly.
Eu assumo que é aqui que depois começa... não exatamente aqui, mas... Agora nós vamos em direção lá ao... Vamos em direção lá ao castelo do outro gajo para ir entregar a carta. That's probably where the... a não ser que isto agora mostre ele ir entregar a carta, que eu duvido muito. Porque isso implicava estar a fazer um modelo de um castelo novo e não sei o quê. Eu assumo que este jogo já devia estar com o budget bué thin. Porque eu acho que este jogo demorou bué tempo a acabar. Então tipo, eu assumo que não. Eu assumo que eles não... Isto vai só acabar com eles a saírem do mapa. Riding off into the sunset and stuff. Por acaso... Bem, se o jogo me obrigar mesmo a ir até aqui ao fundo deste pace, vai demorar um bocado. Mas vamos ver.
I'm getting used to it.
What about Rodzig? Has he accounted for not owning up to you the whole time?
He explained it. All will be well, I think.
Glad to hear it. It's far more acceptable for a nobleman to befriend a noble bastard than a blacksmith's son.
Mind you, don't come to blows with a blacksmith, my young lord. What do you think about Sir Jobst and his plan?
Well, I admit all the scheming has me a little lost. I thought Sigismund was the devil, Wenceslas a martyr, those on his side the heroes, and those against him the villains. I believe we'd rescue the king and all would be well again. But now it looks a lot more complicated.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't expect the noble lords to be as noble as the angels, but I hadn't expected such a sewer.
Yeah, they behave like children, exactly.
I can't fathom how after all this backstabbing they're somehow still on speaking terms.
I don't know either. Beggars belief.
Funny que estes retardados agora são... They're the sensible people. Tipo, these two, like, actual retards.
Did you know that King Wenceslas is such a...
Feckless drunkard? Not really. And to be honest, I'm not sure I wanted to know. I slept better, believing my fate was watched over by a wise and powerful monarch.
So did I.
What a dismal world when you can't keep trust in your own king.
On the other hand, times were better with him here than with him gone.
Isn't that the truth?
Yeah, even if he was a shitty king. Menos não havia estas guerras e invasões.
What do you think of Sigismund?
If I were him, I'd have had enough of my brother even sooner.
But he's a monster. Look at what those hordes of his are getting up to here. What he did in Skalitz.
True enough. On the other hand, if Wenceslas and Prokop hadn't double-crossed him, none of this would have happened.
No one forced him to burn Skalitz.
That's a fact. But he couldn't let them shit all over him either. Not that I'm defending him.
He's a weasel.
No doubt about that.
They keep helping each other, betraying each other.
Do you know anything about Prokop?
Ha! Sir Hanush can tell you a thing or two about him.
Why?
Last winter, a certain Sir Jan Sokol of Lamberg, a well-known knight, or robber baron to some, tried to occupy the city of Iglau, which was on the orders of none other than Prokop.
And what has that got to do with Hanush?
Well, he was there with him. Of course that's not something to brag about in front of Jobst.
And what was it all about?
They wanted to occupy a city that was on the side of the League of Lords, but despite there being several hundred strong, they didn't take it. For one thing, they couldn't get past the Iglau women, with their pitchforks and cauldrons of hot water.
I would never have thought of Sir Hanush as such a rebel. And have you heard anything about Rupert of the Palatinate?
A little. He can't manage even to wrest power from a king who doesn't much care for ruling and isn't fighting back. That doesn't seem like a man who has what it takes to rule. And that's all I need to know.
Is it really gonna force? Estamos a andar bem, agora que eu percebi. Já estamos quase lá.
And that Berghoff we're going to see, do you know anything about him?
I haven't heard much good about him, but I have a feeling that some other nobles are quite in awe of him. And his castle is apparently quite impressive. I'll be interested to see for myself.
And what about the League of Lords?
Wealthy, pompous. The king doesn't seem to like them much. He's chosen to let the lesser ranks of the nobility into his circle, men like your father. I admit I don't blame him one bit, but the lords weren't happy about their lost influence, so they put their foot down. If I were Wenceslas, I'd have let them hang after they abducted me the first time. But he gave them seats at the provincial council? Little wonder they're back at their old tricks.
It's interesting. O Wenceslas não gostava das figuras que já estavam no poder, so he kind of just like hung out with the like lesser noble families. It's like cliques. Yeah, man. I don't like the rich kids. I like the rich, just a little bit rich kids. Considering I'm the richest kid of all, by the way. And then the rich were like, no, what the fuck? And then they abducted him. They had an intervention. You gotta be our friend, man. You gotta be our friend. You're gonna do fine. But then he still hung out with the young, like with the rich kids. And they didn't like it. So weird to think. Que tipo isso era ironically o que tornava, tipo, criava guerras na altura and shit. Yeah, we're almost there. Quase a sair do jogo. Fica muito climático estar a andar tão devagarinho, mas pronto. Ainda guess que não. Na vida real, tipo, se tivessem tipo, a ir em direção ao castelo, eu assumo que eles iriam com o cavalo a este pace, yeah. Porque tipo, you don't want to get tired, the horse tired, you just like go na boa. Assim, tranquilo. Não te cansas. O cavalo também não se deve cansar muito com isto. Assumo eu, não sei. I wonder if going at this pace tires the horse at all. Ou se tipo um cavalo tipo andar a este pace durante tipo quilómetros é na boa. O cavalo não se cansa mesmo de todo. Tipo assim só a andar tipo, devagarinho. Esses humanos são mesmo. It's actually really impressive. Tipo, o mundo todo está cá no nosso dispor. How the fuck did we like manage to do this shit to horses? Like, and horses like it. Like they like this. I mean, maybe not exactly this, but horses like being like with us. They don't mind us. Like they like being petted. Tipo, por que todos os animais tipo a fraqueza deles é tipo like fazer festinha na cabeça, tipo fazer pentear. Like, what's wrong with them? Yeah, why is it so easy? Just like give them food, pet them. Why do animals... Not really, not necessarily. Então. Como é que é? Foste à praia, né? Não me tens protetor? Ah. O que é que estás a usar? Deixa lá ver. Liga lá a luz. Estás a usar roupa muito loose. Ah. Não, mas está a fire o outfit. Não levaste chapéu nem nada. Foste sozinha mesmo. Por que foste sozinha para a praia? Pois. Nem me perguntaste se eu queria ir. Fui. Então, não me perguntaste se eu queria ir. Não. Vai deitar. Não tens saído daqueles cremes hidratantes? Se meteres creme hidratante, já fizeste o melhor que podes fazer. Bebe água. Tenta manter a pele hidratada.
Greetings. What do you need? God be with you.
Pera, what the fuck?
Goodbye.
What? Não me esqueci. Ah, não necessariamente tipo... Os humanos nem sempre traem os animais. Nem sempre os magoam. And most of the times... Por exemplo, com os cavalos, tipo... You don't want to hurt your horses, you want to...
Well, young sir, what now? Shall we ride boldly forth to adventures new?
I never took you for a romantic soul. But, as it happens, a romantic soul is just what I need by my side right now.
What, here? Now? Aren't we leaving?
Ah, that's just the thing. Here we are, about to ride off into the unknown. Well, who knows what fate has in store for us? What if we should fall as heroes on the battlefield? How could I depart this world with a quiet heart, never having known true love?
I'm a little worried about you, sir. Aren't you getting overheated inside that armour?
Look, I can't just go off and get my head chopped off somewhere without first winning the heart of the girl I love. So are you going to help me or not?
Are you serious?
Oh well. The sooner we get it out of the way, the sooner we can get going.
Not to worry, Henry. Your role in this affair is of the utmost importance.
What role?
You, Hal, shall be my messenger of love. You shall bear her a letter and a gift from a secret admirer.
Why me? It's not like you to be bashful, Sir Hans. You can just go and tell her,
Certainly not. Carolina is different to the others. She was educated in a convent and needs to be handled with kid gloves. Romanced. I must court her secretly. It's the latest fashion in France.
And who is this Carolina?
The fairest maid that ever walked the earth. Carolina. The butcher's daughter. You must have noticed a divine creature in the marketplace. Unless you're more interested in barnyard animals.
Filho do talento.
Carolina, I do know her. She's a pretty girl, all right, but, well, a little below your station.
Love knows no station but the heart. And you keep your peasant eyes off her. Your task is simple. All you have to do is get hold of a necklace fine enough to grace her lovely neck. I did have one that I inherited from my great-grandmother. Unfortunately, not anymore.
What happened to it?
You lost it gambling.
I lost
That's
it playing dice at the inn. But you'll get it back for me. You're a smart lad. I'm sure you'll figure out a way. And I'll reward you handsomely.
Oh, all right then. Is there something else I should know about this necklace?
I lost it at dice in the Ledechko tavern when I was there to see... Well, that's not important.
So, some dice player from Ledechko won your grandmother's valuable necklace. Haven't you learned anything from losing to Zdena, the bathhouse wench?
My great-grandmother's. And, as it happens, I have learned a trick or two. But that fellow has the luck of the devil. No doubt he'll still be sitting there, swindling other folk out of their hard-earned groschen.
Oh, what's the use? All right, all right. I'll go to Ledechko, find this diabolical dice player and see what I can do. Though I'll probably lose my shirt to him.
Well, there's more than one way to skin a cat. Good luck, then.
Eu não consigo saber se chama side quest tipo DLC ou se isto é main quest. Damn. Eu acho que isto é DLC. Game of Thrones. Isto é DLC. Só por uma razão. Porque eu acho que Sir Hans Love Escapades or whatever é uma DLC. Yeah, like, isto é DLC. Lol, o jogo não te deixa acabar sem fazer essa DLC.
Yeah.
That's odd, but I guess.
God save you.
Are you the one who played dice?
Played and won, lad. Fine noble he may be.
I can't disagree with you there. But look here.
No, I don't. Some noble rode through here and we had a game or two. Only them...
Did you know where this fellow was?
He was waiting for someone here. But when they didn't show up by midday, he rode on. He mentioned something about camping by the bridge over the Sasso.
There aren't many fords along the river on the way to... Can you tell me anything else about...
Fine gent he was. Well dressed. On horseback. Had quite a lot to say. Seems he saw a bit.
You said they fell well for it?
Aye, no wonder. Fine dice.
That's all I need to know.
Very well.
Eu kinda quero acabar o jogo. I don't really feel like doing the DLC. But the game's forcing me.
Yeah.
Pai, tá tudo bem?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Are you after something? I'm afraid my friend here won't tell you much.
Your friend? Oh, I'm very sorry. And,
your master?
Well, Sir Radzig Cobbler of Skalitz is my liege lord. I'm Henry, a private matter.
Those are weighty names in these parts. I'm Sir Anselm of Domkey, in the service of... That is...
I don't think I can help you. I've got a...
I understand. but we can help each other.
You do?
The thing is, this is all my fault. I got held up. Amen, lad. I was heartbroken and enraged by turns, tearing my hair and cursing. Alphonse was my good friend, and it pains me to... I brought him into a certain business matters to negotiate with some people, and this is how it ended up. When I finally pulled myself together, I took a look around and found some tracks.
Nah, you can't trust anyone.
You can pass yourself off as Alphonse. Find that fucking murderer, and when you do, you'll find what you're looking...
That doesn't make any sense. If one of them killed Alphonse...
No. They never saw him before.
Are you quite sure they don't know him?
Aye. He moved in altogether different circles. So I reckon the best thing is for you to introduce yourself as Alphonse, have a snoop...
Now, wouldn't it be better if you did that yourself?
I'd do it if I could, lad. Only they know me, and I'm not on the best of terms with... Then the two of us would be dead and those bastards...
Well, I hope I can avoid the same. Is there anything else I should watch out for while passing?
The main thing is to look and sound like a noble, not a peasant. A commoner.
And how am I supposed to recognize the...
Ask around. I don't reckon anyone will admit to stabbing him in his sleep, but now that I think of it, they stole other valuables.
Silver is silver, though. I won't recognize anything.
No, not that I can... Oh, yes, he did. Dice. He had a set...
What can you tell me about Alphonse? So they don't...
Indeed. A few details should suffice. He was from Slaney. But
he sounds like a man of the world, but I've never even been to Prague.
You can always change the subject. He was an ardent dice player, God forgive him. And he spent some time in Moravia on the service of Prokop of...
What do you know about the brigands in that camp?
Actually, they're not just ordinary bandits. It's a robber baron and his band. Sir Erhard Baron. They came here in the hope they'd have a better chance.
Why don't you ask some of the local lords for help? I'm sure the Sasau...
There's nothing I'd like to see more than the lot of them strung up. Only I have a task that conflicts with that.
What was the purpose of Sir Alphonse's
Look, Henry, you'd best avoid that subject if at all possible.
It'll be a bit hard to avoid that, since it was supposed...
True. Well, Alphonse was supposed to talk Erhard into moving his robbing raids towards Benishov, especially holding up merchants' wagons heading for Prague. In return, he was to offer a reward of up to 12,000 groschen. And
I see. So you work...
No, neither pilgrims nor Benishov. Nor Vlachin. Damn politics.
My word. The whole thing sounds like quite a twisted...
So are you going to help me?
I'll help you. I'll have to go there to look for the necklace anyway.
Thanks 1,000-fold. And for the love of God, don't get caught. I'll never forget.
I'll bear that in mind. There's something else. I've no more questions. Looks like he died without a struggle. Maybe killed in his sleep. They took everything he had. Money, jewellery, even his boots. Could it be someone was trying to get rid of something here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Would I be right in assuming this is the encampment of Sir Erhard, Baron Bielewitz?
You must be Sir Alphonse, eh? All the way from Prague, eh?
Not at all, Goodman. From Slany.
Ah, well, that's quite a haul. How was your journey?
As well as might be expected in these perilous times.
Oh, aye. The roads ain't safe at all these days. There's all sorts of rabble waiting to rob unwary folk and even kill them.
Indeed, indeed, I concur. One must be wary, well, cautious even, when travelling.
Right then, but you'll have to wait a while. Sir Erhard is busy at the moment.
No matter, I shall just,
Ah, but it's easy to pass the time here. There's always a dice game going on, with nice things being wagered. I had my eye on a fine pair of gauntlets, and some old piece of jewelry.
Jewelry, you say?
That's right. Just go and see old Blaha, the fellow sitting at that table there. He can read, write, and do sums as good as any scribe, and other things, too. He keeps things in shape here a bit.
Thank you. I may well do that.
What do you think you're doing?
I was told I could have a game or two here until Sir Erhard...
Aye, he's got his hands full at the moment. You must be Sir Alphonse.
Including dice? It has come to my attention.
True enough. We've got a fine pair of plate gauntlets, 2 necklaces, one of them's a lovely piece. Some other things, I don't remember what. The custom here.
Do you really think it's appropriate to ask your lord's guests?
Since you put it that way, sir. You want to play right away, or...?
Why wait?
No beating around the... You'll play against Noggin now. He's not the...
Rivers of blood and a bloody flood. Feel some stink. Should have stayed home. Fucking weather. Fucking tent. Fucking camp. I've had enough of this shit. Can't drink no more today. Rivers of blood and of bloody blood.
You used to do before all this. You wouldn't believe me. Well, I was a sentry at Ratai, but they paid chickens to us. I joined up with this lot instead.
You? Sentry? You're having me on.
No, it's true. So now it's your turn. What did you do before?
Well, I made candles for the monastery.
What? You hear that, lad? You made candles so the monks could shove them up their arses.
What's she doing? I need a good scrap to cheer me up.
Killing, fighting, never losing, robbing, fucking whores and boozing. Take the women, burn the village, drink, annihilate and pillage. Burning, wrecking, making strife, house.
Growth and stink everywhere. Should have stayed home. What's she doing? I need a good scrap to cheer me up.
Filth and stink everywhere. Should have stayed home.
Oh, fucking sick head. Can't drink no more today.
should have stayed home. Gonna get sucked. What else? Fucking weather, fucking tanks, fucking camp.
You're a fucking cheat. Sir, I challenge you to a duel.
I won't take any accusations from you. I accept.
That's it.
Pay up, and I'll let... What's to be done?
Have you got any...
Nothing out of the ordinary. Just remember, we're not some bunch of dirty bandits. Not that I need to explain.
Quite.
Well, that also means a man might take offence at something and...
Ah, very well. I shall try... Can you tell me something?
What can I tell you? I can read and write a bit, and it helps... Although, I have to say, since the Baron took to rob...
And what did he do before that?
What every landed noble does. He still had some estates and income from them, only he lost it all some...
How did he find this?
That was my doing. I heard from a scribe about some ownership feud.
Oh, that's a shame.
Aye, the Vega is a fortune, eh? Times are harsh and what have you. It's always been that way and always will. How many folk will have no homes to return to? And how many won't be returning ever? But that's our lot in this...
Amen to that. I want to play dice.
They fell your way last time. You'll play Berta. He's a man, but they call it...
Life sure ain't easy. Fuck.
Can I ask something?
I have nothing to do with chief.
My granddad's brother drowned bathing in a pond. I'm not taking the risk. I only wash when it's raining. You must be chasing women away with a stick. You bet. They can smell a tree, man.
Can I ask you something?
Ask away.
Tell me something about you.
Why do you want to know? You want to...
Yeah, I was...
You know what they say. Curiosity killed the cat.
Berta?
Ah, you heard of me, have you? The scourge of Vlashik.
Why are you hiding out?
I wouldn't call it hiding.
From what?
Things were getting a bit too hot for us. Nobody...
Don't you leave the...
What are you trying to say?
No. I was just wondering...
We come across hunters now and then, or pilgrims on the road. There are charcoal burners nearby. Sometimes...
I want to play...
They fell your way last... You'll play against Maladota. He's...
I'm gonna get soaked. What else is there to do here? Yeah, I'm gonna get soaked. What else is there to do here? Should have stayed home. What a shitty day. I need a good scrap to cheer me up. Oh, fucking sick head. Can't drink no more today. I've got a pick.
You cheated. I'll kill you.
Ah, a bit of fun for a change. The last fella I killed...
Is that all you've got?
Stop sendiri.
Giving up already?
Get him!
I'll curse you! Whoa. Surely this... Bring it on! All right,
Well, I never think that I'm willingly for this.
What? Well, I know. Should have stayed home.
You got something.
What's going on here, anyway?
Haven't you ever been in...
Never quite this married.
They've got their loot, and now they want some fun. Booze,
Well, they seem very fond of their...
Aye, they always play the same way. Although it's a long time. You do that, handsome.
What's that? Who's there?
I want to play dice.
You'll have to wait a while.
I want...
What you used to do before all this?
I want to play...
They fell your way. You'll play against...
Century at Ratai.
Fucking weather. Fucking tents. Fucking camp. I've had enough of this shit. Camp life sure ain't easy. Fuck.
Can I ask you something?
Ask away.
And how are things here?
We ain't allowed to leave. So I've been here the whole time.
You're Mladotter?
I am.
Just curious.
You could put it that way. I ain't...
Is that right?
Well, I was lying in wait for this wagoner, see? Because he'd been mouthing off about me, so I figured I'd take all he had for compensation. Anyway, I'm hiding there in the bush. As soon as he saw me with my weapon drawn, he started screaming bloody murder. And next thing, his armed escort...
Vexing in...
Aye. Anyway, they caught me and took me with them. They figured I was Sir Erhardt's spy, and they wanted me to lead them to him. So, while they were threatening to break me on the wheel, string me up and what have you, along comes the Baron with his merry band, and they lay into the soldiers and send them running for the hills.
That is quite an entertainment.
Ain't it just? If it hadn't been for me, the fellas would have run straight into a trap and it'd all be up with them.
You're Mladotter?
I am.
Just curious.
You could put it that way.
You must tell me all about it.
If you like.
That's all. I want to play.
They fell your way. Then there's Pekuna. He's a local fellow.
Rivers of blood and a bloody flood. Camp life sure ain't easy. Fuck.
I was a sentry at Ratai, but they paid chicken, so I joined up with
You? The century? You have it. That's true. Did you do that for me? Boy, should have needed candles for a monastery.
Are you still up, baby? Are you still up? You still alive?
Can I have a word?
What do you want?
What's your story?
I ain't, true enough. I'm a local. I don't go raiding with them.
And what do you do when they're not?
Whatever's needed. But being the go...
Can you tell me some...
This place? It's been here as long as... Anyway, one time I had to lie low for a bit, so I came here and ran...
Why did you have to
nothing terrible. Just that I was courting this one girl, only her old man and her brothers didn't take to me. Besides which...
I'll leave you to it. How did I do?
Well now, Sir Alphonse, you took 'em all by...
Thank you kindly.
Fucking lies. Fucking please. I'll never get...
filth and stink everywhere. Should have stayed home. I've got a piss. What do you want? You want to play your game something?
Can I do anything to help? What the hell was that?
Yesterday. We'll get new ones for you, you know?
I want to rob me.
Yeah.
God.
Greetings.
I've got that necklace.
Excellent news! I'm not going to ask... I want you to sneak the jewellery into Carolina's trunk along with this letter.
Can't I just hand them to her?
You cannot! Under no circumstances must she find out who sent them. Otherwise the whole secret admirer ploy is fucked. Oh, and by the way, Henry, watch out for them. Once you've delivered the things, wait a day.
See you later.
Yeah!
God bless.
Take care.
What's up? I need some help. Is someone there? Are you looking for someone? Hey! Hey! My God! I see someone stealing! There's a thief here!
What? What are you doing
Hey,
here?
you!
Get
Halt!
lost, or you'll have me to reckon with.
Surrender! Someone report. Well, you won't forget this.
Look, I'll tell you the truth.
Well, I thought, that is...
And if you go anywhere...
Who the hell do you think you are?
Hey, you!
Didn't I tell you
Don't
you've
move
no
a muscle.
business here? Well, you won't...
Surrender! You'll have to answer for your law breaking.
Look, I'll...
Well... You! Stop! Right where you are.
Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing? If you don't clear off quick, it'll be the worse for you. Stop for a bit. What the hell was that? I'll just give you a quick... What? For security.
Mother of mercy.
I'm...
How can you walk around at night without a light? It's forbidden. Do something about it, or I'll report you to the guards.
I'm from Scarlet.
Yeah.
Apple, cucumber.
Greetings.
I delivered the thing.
I already know. My spies told me everything. She was wearing...
So you'll go to the run?
Certainly not. I'm not going to pounce on her like a bull in rutting season. Her feelings must...
I thought you didn't believe in...
This is no witch's brew. It's an absolutely tried and tested elixir called Musk
of Infinite Allure?
I'm sure I can rely on you.
See you later.
Help me, people, please.
Well, well.
Ah, the prodigals.
Let me guess.
I knew.
But I had a divine revelation. That
Oh, well,
I'd like to try... I've heard you know of...
Oh, naturally.
Moses?
How do you think he managed to get his people to follow?
Yeah, so it would seem.
Who do you take me for? The wisdom of the... But since you ask...
What? That much?
As King Solomon said, if you like, I can mix the elixir for...
Oh, not again.
Now, is that any...
Apologies, Master.
I understand your impatience, but the way to wisdom...
And leads out the window. About that recipe.
Yes,
Yes, I need it right.
I understand.
I won't be drinking it.
How are you?
So what is it you want from...
Oh, my dear apprentice, everything... They say they don't... Does this look to you? I'm an honest trader. And any time now the slanderous gossip will spread here from Sassau. I should... So, what's needed is to give...
I'm not going to go around...
What do you take me for? We must gently demonstrate to them...
Revenant?
The dead return from the grave. A corpse that the soul...
Yeah, I saw something like that once. But it was just some drunk going...
Don't make light of such things.
Chop its head off and sprinkle...
That is the tradition. You are my trained apprentice, but the ignorant villager is...
And how do you propose to do that?
Well, they're all doubting talk. We'll need a grave. There's one along the way to Sassau, but...
What's that?
Well...
Not entirely. What is...
You have to...
I'll need a spade.
Yes. Dig...
And what am I to do with the...
Keep them. You may...
Great.
There's a gossip in every village. Here, too.
And what am I to tell?
All you have to do is casually...
Where does this woman live?
The last house on the left, on the road to Sassau. The rumor mob.
And that's all?
Not quite. You should ask...
So, dig...
And the remains. Don't forget to remove them.
I might have known any task for Capon would turn into some insane escape.
God be with you. Take care.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Good day to you. May the Lord watch you.
Hey!
God. Oh.
Greeting.
For how long?
Just the. Is
But you've already paid.
no. Th
God bless. That's easy. As soon as you go indoors, at the end of the room on the left, may the Lord watch over you.
Yeah. Duh! Yeah. 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 Yeah.
The Lord be praised.
I got you that potion from...
What charlatan? He's a man of learning who even cured the Pope of Imp. Once I drink this potion, the fairest creature...
The butcher's daughter.
A rendezvous. She and I. You will hide and prompt me from a book of...
I'll do what?
Here's a book of poems. I'll need a little time to get ready. Meanwhile, you can learn...
Learn poetry? Me?
Stop wasting time and get to it. Come back to me in a couple of hours. I have to get...
God be with you.
Watch where you're going, you lout. You nearly killed me.
Ready, Sir Hans?
Henry? Something?
Open up!
That potion tasted rather odd, and...
You're imagining it, sir.
But I feel as if I just fell face first into a nettle patch.
You're just a little flushed from the excitement.
If you're sure. So...
Why wait? Caroline.
All right then. Lead on, Hart. And you, Henry, follow me. Tell me, Henry, how many girls have you had in your life? If you've had any at all, that is.
Well, there's been a few, but I'm sure I can't compare with you.
Ha! Very true. One day plays will be written about my amorous adventures.
Comedies or tragedies?
That might depend on how things go tonight. There's another very pretty girl living in this house here, but she's already got a suitor.
And when has that ever bothered you?
Since the time her fellow threw me headfirst into a dung heap and kicked my arse for good measure.
It seems your future subjects don't hesitate to take a stick to you when it comes to minding the womenfolk.
I doubt he would have done it if he recognized me. I was, incognito. We're almost there. You'll hide behind a gravestone or in the bushes and don't budge from there. Otherwise you might scare her off.
Hide, Henry. Time to get started. How do you know it's her who will come out and not someone else? She got the letter and necklace, didn't she? She knows that that is, her secret admirer is coming. And what am I supposed to do? What do you think, dolt?
better move on. I don't want to turn up late to see the love of my life.
Who's there? I can't see you.
Your most ardent admirer, fair maid.
Uh-huh. And do you have a name?
What's in a name? That which we call a rose by any other name would still be a flower, wouldn't it? Start.
What are you saying? I can't hear you.
To love and be forlorn is like night without a dawn. To be close with naught to say, like winter frost in May.
To love and be forlorn is like night without a dawn. To be close is not the same, like intercourse in May.
No! To have lips and yet kiss not is like leaving grain to rot. To love without consummating is like unsown fields in the spring.
To have lips and yet kiss not is like a leaking chamber pot. To love without constant mating is like nuns all feel in the spring.
What on earth are you saying?
What's that hissing?
It's a feral goose here in the bushes.
I shall love you then, my dear, as long as you lie with me here. If you'll not give your all to me, no longer shall I bide with thee.
I shall let you drink my beer, as long as you, buy one for me. If you'll not give your ale to me, no longer shall I buy for thee.
Jesus, Henry! What kind of yokel nonsense are you babbling? Me? You're the one who's babbling.
You're an odd one. I've never heard such peculiar poetry in my life. Where on earth did you come up with it?
It's the latest fashion in France.
You've done enough harm. Better shut up and leave it to me.
How did you like it, dearest?
Well, it was, Father is coming! Hide!
What's that talking? If it's some Danny again, I'll gut with my filleting knife.
I didn't hear anyone.
Did you hear what he said? Oh, I have a bad feeling about this, Hans. I think we should...
Are you still there?
Still here, my love. How could I have apart from you?
Father's coming! He'll kill you!
He will not. Because it'll never cross his mind where I'll be. Henry, it's time for me to claim my prize. Whatever happens, cover my back.
There you are, you seducer! Now you'll see how a butcher protects his daughter's honor.
Buy me time.
You got some explaining to do, you bastard!
What are you after, you bastard sneaking around an honest citizen?
I went to mourn over the grave of my great-grandmother.
Oh, yeah. Then what are you doing right beneath my window, eh?
No, the question is, why are you trampling on great-granny's grave, eh?
Enough of your horse shit. One more word, and I'll have you.
Ah! What are you doing here?
Oh, my darling.
Get out! Get out or I'll call Papa!
My sweet. How can you be so cruel?
Hey, what was that?
What was what?
That noise. I'm sure...
We're here in the cemetery.
I'd swear it came from the window of my own house.
What's that got to do with me?
Someone's been creeping around after my daughter. I come out.
You're quite mistaken. I've never laid eyes on your daughter, and if she looks anything like...
Why, you fucking...
What do you think you're doing? Climbing in here, uninvited?
Ma chérie, I came to court you.
Then go and court me from the courtyard.
Don't try to make a fool of me.
Are you all right? It seems to me you're hearing...
You're saying I'm hearing voices?
Well, that's not necessarily a bad thing. Sent you for seeing if Polotsk heard voices too, and she found in a monastery.
I heard voices too. Well...
Look, fellas, I was standing right here, and I didn't hear a thing.
Whatever you are, I want to know what you're doing under my daughter.
Good neighbour, it can't be denied that old age dulls a man's ears. I'm here alone. Pray...
That voice sounded different to yours, though. But where did he get to? You must have seen it. Unless you're covering for him.
What? You don't love me?
No, and I told you, get out!
Well, how about a kiss at least?
Out, out, out!
Yasem skutni hori kodelnikov sin.
What the fuck are you playing at? My patience is wearing thin.
Yasem skutni hori kodelnikov sin.
Jesus, stop your damn...
What a lovely evening we're having. Nice and mild, eh?
I swear I'll go mad if I have to listen to another word from you. You'll get the hiding of your...
I'll fry you.
Hey, I know you.
Man cry like a little lass. Come and buy some.
Yeah.
Salt, caraway seeds.
Huh?
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
How did it go with Carolina?
It was a disaster, Henry. A disaster.
How come? Didn't your recitation...
What kind of nonsense were you feeding me? Carolina thought I was a... She told me to get out.
Oh, you're lucky I managed to keep him busy.
Well, thanks for that, at least. Anyway, Carolina...
Well, back to writing...
To hell with love letters. Imagine. That's silly...
Ah, shame. She missed out on something very rare.
Indeed. Here's the letter, Henry. Read it. At least you're capable of... God be with you. Ugh.
Yeah. Yeah.
How about it, Henry? Can we go? Are you ready?
Of course. At last I'll get to see more of...
Quite. Let's get to it then. I finally have the feeling we're doing something worthwhile. We're helping to save the king.
Instead of saving his drunken majesty, I'd rather find that whoreson who murdered my parents, get the sword back from him, and skewer him with it.
Cheer up, Henry. I have a feeling you'll get your chance one day, and it won't be long in coming. Forward, men! Audentes fortuna juvat!
there? I can't see you.
Your most ardent admirer, fair maid.
Uh-huh. And do you have a name?
Start.
What are you saying?
Gentle knight, why linger on? I yearn thus for my...
Gentle knight, why linger on? I earned this from my...
No! And now my heart in sorrow dwells.
I know my horse...
What on earth are you...
What's that hissing?
It's,
Ah, Lord, let me not wait in.
Landlord!
Jesus, Henry.
Me?
You're an... I've never heard such peculiar...
You've done enough harm.
How did you like...
Ah, how tender you are. Father is coming!
Henry, it's time for me to claim my property.
There you are! You sir!
What are you after? You...
I went to more.
Oh, yeah.
No, the question is...
Enough of your...
You really came.
How could I not, my dearest?
Not so fast, Prince Charming. But, since you're here...
Hey! What was...
What was what?
That noise?
We're hearing this...
I swear...
What's that got to do with...
Someone's been...
You're quite mistaken.
Why, you...
Mon petit lapin.
There's a lace here. Untie it.
Don't try to make a fool.
Are you alright?
You...
Well, that's not necessary.
I heard, boy.
Look, fellas.
Whatever you...
Good neighbor.
But where did he... Unless you're...
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Yes.
What the f...
Yes.
Jesus.
Nakopechkustala.
Christ almighty. Let's go, fellas. This one ain't right in the head. But if I ever see you here again...
Scotland lies in ruins.
Greetings.
How did it go with Carol?
Henry, it was the most wonderful night of my life. She was completely entranced by my... And then, thanks in part to you, my faithful henchman.
It was an honour, Sir Hans. When are you going to see...
Oh, I'm not going to see her again. All beautiful things must...
Well, that's how it ends, with the love of your life. After the secret gifts.
My eloquence was wasted on her, Henry. Imagine, the silly cow could... Here's the letter, Henry. Read it.
Goodbye.